Hey guys, Flamin' Shark back with another video. This is going to be my review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to episodes 301 through 303 of Fairy Tail. We have 25 episodes left. I'm hoping to bang out some really big sets. I wanted to do 301 to 305, but I kind of was just a little low on time yesterday, and then this got extra sauce, so I'm 100% sure this video is not coming out at noon PST, which is when I like to upload. I don't always, especially in the recent times where I've been trying to be consistent. Sometimes I've had to upload later just because of things, and this is going to be one of those days where I'm definitely posting this later than my normal time. My computer went fucking crazy, basically tried to kill itself last night, but I was able to fix it, as I usually am if it does that, but definitely it's pretty potato sometimes. I definitely I don't know. It's definitely sauce. Anyways, we'll actually talk about the episodes, so links are down below in the description. I'm actually still uploading them as they are. The BitChute one's ready, and then the mega links are being uploaded as I'm recording this. But like I said, you're not going to see this until a couple hours probably after this is recorded. I'm actually really excited because I'm about to go through my routine, get ready to watch Mob Psycho 100, and I'm super hyped because I literally right before recording this, I just finished rewatching season 1. I literally just finished watching episode 12 of Mob Psycho 100, and I am fucking so excited to see what it's going to go on with Shigeo and Reagan and the group. I know how to say Reagan's name right, which I don't think I knew the entire first season. I think I was calling him Raisin the entire time. It's Reagan, which is cool. I'm sure people will appreciate that in my season 2 reactions. But obviously, this isn't about Mob. This is about Fairy Tail. So let's talk about these episodes. I thought these were kind of 3 episodes that, in a nutshell, kind of really summed up Fairy Tail. You had episode 301, which I didn't really like. You had episode 302, which I thought was a solid episode. And then you had episode 303, which was crazy. And to me, that sums up Fairy Tail as a series in a nutshell. So episode 301, let's talk about what was going on here. So basically, they're dealing with all of the Nine Hearts Historia of Corpses. And this is where it happens. So Azuma, Kyoka, and the other girl, whose name continues to escape me. She has a pretty cool name, but it's a little, it's multiple syllables. I know, it's like 3 or 4 syllables. But Kyoka and Azuma and that girl are all taking on Urza, and they basically just start kind of curb stomping Urza, and Kyoka starts torturing her, and Urza glares at them intensely, and they disappear. Swear to God. Well, I mean, obviously you guys know, because I'm sure people watching this have seen Fairy Tail, but she glares at them, and they disappear. Now, again, if this was like a certain show and there'd be context that makes it... No. Urza glared at them, and they disappeared. Literally, it was her intensity that, scared them off and made them disappear. And it not scared them off, but it was like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It was so fucking stupid. This kind of soured me on the episode. I mean, this was really dumb. And yeah, and then Nineheart says a line about how Urza is totally, basically implying that Irene is Urza's either big sister or mom. Probably lean towards mom, given the fact that I'm sure Irene is fairly, quite a ways older. I'm just going to throw out 40 as just a number, but who knows? Well, I guess there's also the 7 years that they lost. So no, she's definitely older than that if she's mom. Maybe a bit younger if she's sister, but whatever the case is, Urza, clearly a relative of Urza, because as we'll see in this set, Irene's got gorgeous red hair and just makes sense. Yeah, and also Jalal beat Nineheart with the 7 stars attack, which was really cool. What else happened? Brandish offers to basically make a deal with August or try to negotiate with August on behalf of Lucy and Natsu and the Fairy Tale Guild. And they go out to, with Brandish, Lucy, Natsu, Happy, and Mest, go out to, well, Mest was spying on them, but eventually just joins the group in general. But that group goes out to go to see August. And that's pretty much everything. That episode was, I didn't like that episode that much. 302, however, was a bit more interesting. And this is where I want to not mix up what happened in 302 and 303, but I think they are going to bleed together a little bit for me. Natsu has and Brandish and Lucy and all of them, they have the meeting between August and Brandish, and it doesn't go well. I mean, it actually was going really well. August was interested, was willing to listen, hear Brandish out, and just see how it goes. And then Mest apparently implanted a fake memory into Brandish that gave her this unmistakable urge to feel like she had to kill August. So she stabs August right in the gut. He's bleeding like crazy, and then August, obviously, Brandish starts breaking down in tears. Then August goes full power mode, like, bitch, you didn't kill me. And, they basically justified August, because now August is like, see, this is why we have to fight them. They showed the depravity of their character. And Brandish didn't show her turning back to, full-blown fighting for Alvarez or whatever, but it's going to be interesting to see her reaction. And that was one of the big things that happened. I'm probably going to fuse 302 and 303 together, because I know I'm jumping to 303 now. There was the thing with Irene and Acnologia. Those two got into a skirmish, and Irene planned to alter the world, like literally like rearrange the universe. The spell was called Universe 1 or Universe 2. I think it was Universe 1. As in, I guess, like one with the universe. I don't know. But because her like crimson, like her scarlet aura, whatever, went across the entire country as part of the spell. And then who knows? It was whatever it does. I'm sure it's really crazy, and it's going to be really interesting to see that. And then the biggest thing, I guess, I mean, that was pretty crazy, but definitely the biggest thing that happened. This was also in 303, but the fight, I believe, started in 302. Bloodman versus Gagiel, with like Feet Levy. So Gagiel and Bloodman have a little fight, classic fairy tale stuff. Gagiel wins the fight in the end. Cool. And then Bloodman kind of does like a last minute, like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me moment, and basically drags Gagiel into like the never-ending torturous abyss, whatever. I don't remember it being called anything. It wasn't called the underworld or anything like that. It was just, I don't remember a name for it. But he's getting dragged in, and Levy wants to save him, and, he basically confesses to her, like, officially, and he also talks about how he wanted to have kids with her and a family with her and all this gay, cute, shippy things. And the voice acting here was very interesting. I liked it, the voice acting in the dub for this, because the VA for Gagiel didn't even sound like Gagiel. Like, you could tell it's the same guy, but he got so emotional that Gagiel sounded like... Okay, I'm just going to wrap this up real quick, but Gagiel sounded like a normal guy, which was really cool, and I really appreciated the fact that they made Gagiel sound like a normal guy, because that was the whole gimmick of the thing, was that he had dreams like a regular guy. He wanted to fuck Levy and get married and have kids with her, and like that's like the type of thing a normal guy would want. And so they were doing that thing, and I thought his emotional side and the way that he spoke and voiced that scene was just brilliant, because it really, to me, like, portrayed that emotion and the fact that he he really meant it. And I thought that was really good. And that's pretty much it. It was a mixed bag. Like, I liked 302. I thought 301 was, it was okay, but I really didn't like what happened with Urza and Nineheart. And then 303 was just insane. Like, 303, it was a really good episode, but it was just crazy. And on top of that, I believe 303 was the episode where Mavis was freed from Mavis was freed from fucking... Yeah, I'm just getting infinite calls, so I better answer this potato. Anyways, that's really all I gotta say, so yeah. Flamin' Shark, sign out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.